Hello, everyone. I'm Alex.
I'm Andy.
And today on our new show...
Should I own this?
Should I own... Honestly, I like that because we could expand it to like cheeses or something.
There you go.
Okay. On the first episode of Should I Own This, we're talking about the Nintendo Wii, the legendary console that I think released in 2005? 6? I should have looked this up before, but that's not the type of channel
I feel like
this
it's
is.
older than that. We'll look it up. 2006.
Okay. Well, I'm right. So we're going to be talking about, is it worth owning a Wii in the year 2025? What are your general thoughts about the Wii?
My general thoughts about the Wii are I hate that goddamn sensor bar. And
Like, just literally the sensor bar itself? What do you mean?
everything about it. Like, the cord is way too long. But especially now, like, owning a video game store, like, I get so many Wiis come in the store, and it's like, that is the most annoying console to have to test because there's so many different freaking parts to it. The only thing worse is the Wii U. And that stupid, and then when you wrap all the cords and everything, like, it takes like an hour to wrap that thing. It sucks.
Yeah, it's like something you'd plug into like a modem or something. It is a very weird, like, thin and long wire.
Yes, and like the most irrelevant piece of tech, like now, compared to
I
nowadays.
like it though. It's like a good. And did you know the secret technique? If you could, for some reason, you can replace the sensor bar with 2 candles.
I did not know that back in the day, but I have heard that. I have not tested it.
I've had friends.
Totally
I've had friends in
unbelievable.
college dorms who have tested it, and it's worked.
Great.
And I don't get why.
I don't either.
But it's smart for Nintendo to program that into the Wii. What are some of your favorite Wii games?
I hate all the entire Wii library.
Nice.
I only played all the games I bought on the Wii shop, which was the first time I bought all those games from Nintendo.
This is true. Yeah.
I am not lying. No. This is the best. It's the best place to play Rondo of Blood. It's the best place to play Chrono Trigger if you don't want to spend $100. This is where Nintendo got our money for the very first time. I mean, besides the original copies of the games, when they digitally released them, this was where they first got our money the first time, and then again and again and again and again and again. But this was it.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't like a single Wii game.
The best game on the Wii is a Sega Master System game, probably.
That's crazy.
No. I'll think of a Wii game. Jesus, I don't know. Twilight Princess.
Okay.
Mario Kart
So
Wii.
exciting.
Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
So good. The best Mario Kart.
Weird controls. I don't know. I never got used to it, and I'm worse at it than other Mario Karts. But I do like every Kirby game.
Heroes. Oh
No. I don't know. No More Heroes is fine. It didn't. I need to give it a better chance. I was just like, I don't know. There's a guy like swearing on my Wii.
I can tell you, having read a video game store, what the greatest Wii game is, and the greatest contribution Nintendo gave us to motion controls: Wii Sports.
I mean, it is a good game. You can't.
Everyone loves that game.
Yeah,
it's
can't.
It's really fun. I think it's the game that has held up the most on the console.
Yeah.
You can still go play bowling.
Kirby's Dream Land Deluxe, probably. I'd say besides that one caveat, yeah.
Sure. Hasn't that been released on other things?
Yeah, but they barely that's proof how well it holds up. When they re-released it on the Switch, they barely did anything. They added like a few more pixels.
But is that a testament of the game or a testament to Nintendo's business model?
I think it's the game. Fishing Resort is sick. That's also a game that you should
I do
an eye
want
out
the
for.
fishing rod attachment to the...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like all the Wii attachments are just, they kind of like make it a little longer.
They're goofy, except the one the guns that you can use for the Resident Evil. I did not play these Resident Evil games, but I was testing them, like the Umbrella Chronicles one, and I can't remember the other. But those are super fun to play with one of those like weird gun holsters.
Yeah, I've been meaning to like test out the Wii as like a light gun game machine because it seems like it'd be pretty good for that.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff on there.
There's the House of the Dead. I don't know if those are good remakes.
All the Cabela's.
Of course, yeah, all the Cabela's.
Doesn't replace the true
Real
arcade
hunting.
format. Oh yeah, real hunting. Yeah.
That's what you're gonna say. You have to really be out there.
Well, should I own a Wii in 2025?
Yes, that is the main question of the video.
Oh, that's not your answer. It's the question. Of
No,
the video.
I mean, I guess it is also my answer, but that wasn't what I was saying.
Well, I think the other thing to point out before, I guess the Wii has kind of emerged as kind of an emulation beast in some ways too. Like I feel like they're super easy to hack.
Yeah, you just like stick a thumb drive in it, and then you can put whatever games you want. Pretty much.
I do want to backtrack because after
But don't do that. It's really bad.
Totally bad. The other thing I hate about the Wii is that I have to use a dongle to into the Wiimote for any controller whatsoever, other than a GameCube controller. That would have to
Yeah.
be hardwired. But like, if I want to play a wireless, like the classic controller or anything else, and it's all through that dongle, I think that really sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that
It just seems really weird. I'm sitting in my living room with this controller.
I've never actually
and then
played
the little
a Wii game.
mode is like tethered to that.
The only thing that's ever been in that slot for me is a nunchuck. I've never used it with
Wow.
like
you
a
haven't
pro
played
controller.
any of the Master System games,
No, I
the
have an actual
TurboGrafx
Master
16
System.
games, or any of
No.
those? Wow.
On the Wii. I mean, by the time I
SNES,
was,
NES, all those games, they're all on there.
Why would
Star
I
Fox
play it on a
64.
Wii?
I don't know.
I might as well play them on my computer at that point.
Because at the time, I think when the Wii came out and we were downloading all those games, no one had like gone back and like bought all these like classic consoles yet. Like I think it really did. I think when those games were being released on the Wii eShop or whatever it was called, the retro collecting world was still kind of emerging into like into the one we have now, where
The monstrosity.
where it wasn't like at the time there was just people that grew up in the 90s with those consoles in the early 2000s. But like the Wii was really where I think other generations started getting interested in older games, older technology. And I think you did find people that you probably got Master Systems after the fact, and so you never downloaded a game like that. But for a lot of people at the time, it was more like, yeah, I don't actually have to hook up any of these other consoles. I can just download every single game to my Wii and we're set for life. We didn't know what was going to come after that, and we had no forethought whatsoever.
You were not worried about the future.
Not worried about the future.
Yeah, well, you should invest it in Bitcoin instead. And also, I don't know, I guess genuinely, the first time I ever owned my own Wii, the Wii shop was already defunct. So this is never even an option for me.
My mind is so blown. I blew so much money on the Wii shop right before when they announced it was closing. I was like, I'm downloading all these games.
Nope, I got my first eShop was the 3DS. I never touched that Wii eShop.
Wild. Well, and then that's how it morphs into like a modding, like a emulation modded.
Yeah.
The Wii shop closed. Why not? Why wouldn't you hack it? There's a million of them laying around. Like this was like the number one selling Nintendo console until the Switch.
And I mean that is definitely a big thing with like getting a new console. I feel like there are a ton of Wiis and they're pretty tough. I guess you would know this better than me, but I feel like you can throw it in the mud or something.
Nintendo's never, whiffed on their hardware, and they're like super solid. So if you found one at a garage sale for $10, you don't got to test that. It's gonna work.
Might be some boogers on it because probably some boogery kid owned it, but
totally.
That's fine.
With the stupid Wiimote condoms.
Yeah, they get all like yellow.
Those are the grossest thing ever. I throw those away immediately when they come in the store. I was like, why are you throwing that away? I have never sold one of those ever. Anyone who wants to buy, even brand new ones. I've had brand new ones come in. No one wants to buy that.
Yeah.
No value.
They're very gross material.
And the Wii Fit, don't even get me started on those.
Wii Fit board.
If someone could
you tried to dump one of those.
If someone could invent,
you said I won it in a contest.
That is true. If someone could invent like a reason for Wii Fit boards to exist now, that would be amazing.
I'm sure someone's out there playing like Doom with a Wii Fit board or something.
Yeah, but no. Someone has to come up with another, like breathe new life into that somehow, somewhere, like make it useful for something else.
I feel like there's like maybe one or two snowboarding games on the Wii that like seem kind of cool.
And the Wii Punch Out game.
That's smart.
You can use that too.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Just because the Wii is so accessible and cheap. And I think it has a good library, despite what Andy says. It's worth owning.
Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. There you go. That's my favorite Wii game.
I mean, that is a cool version. And also, like we said, with like Wii Sports and the other games that are on the Wii, like it will be a party thing that you can not bring to a party. Don't bring a Wii to a party. But you know what I mean. If you have people over,
a party, totally with your Wii Fit board.
Yeah, I know it's cool. If you are having people over and you have a Wii, they will want to use it. Like it's worth having for that reason. And it plays GameCube games if you get the right version. Don't get one that doesn't play GameCube.
Exactly.
Games.
There's no reason to own a GameCube if you own a Wii.
Yeah, I mean, no, literally. Like to save space in my setup, I sold my GameCube and just got a backwards compatible Wii for like $15 and was like sick.
Exactly. And the lasers on the Wiis are better than the ones on GameCubes. Sorry, people. Wii Music.
You also tried to give that to me in a contest. It's another one of my prizes.
Wii Play.
You also gave me that in the same. You gave me a stack of all those.
Yeah, those games all suck.
No, I've heard good things about Wii Play. It has like darts and stuff or something. It's fine. It's like game.
You know what else is fun? Actual darts.
Yeah.
You can get one of those. What do you think costs more? If you go to garage sale, do you think it would cost more to buy a real dartboard?
Well, some of us
or
live in
a
an
Wii?
apartment. There's nowhere I could fit that.
A dartboard?
Maybe if it was like somewhere in the hallway.
Yeah, you just
So
gotta
you
be
could throw
careful.
like from the kitchen into the common room.
Yeah, there you go. You should do that.
Okay, I will. I'll start doing that
You should live stream you playing real darts.
in front of my roommates when they
Yes.
come in the door and it hits them.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that and it'll end up on Live Leak or something. Yeah, any what are no, you've already said it'd be Resident Evil. I was gonna say like what are must-have games.
I mean, Twilight Princess, like everyone had a copy of that on Wii. No one had it on GameCube.
Yeah.
So I definitely consider that a Wii game. It's not my favorite Zelda, but it's definitely better than Skyward Sword, which is a horrible game.
I have Angry Birds Trilogy on Wii, and that
That's
also is
good.
better than Skyward Sword, I'd say.
Well, would you own it? Do you own a Wii?
I do own a Wii,
So
and I
in
would say
tw-
other people should own a Wii.
Same. It's too accessible, too cheap right now, and there's an insane amount of stuff you can do with it or play on it. So there's no reason for you not to own one.
And within one or two like magnitudes of connection to you, you probably know someone that has like 7 Wiis that wants to get rid of some, so you're helping them too. It's like you're adopting it, basically.
Yeah, you're rescuing it.
it's
from
sitting in a
someone
basement.
You're rescuing it from someone's mom who played it one time to do Jillian Michaels workouts on their Wii Fit board.
Exactly. So
Save that Wii, play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition on it, or hack it, or don't hack
show
it.
their mom it too. Show their mom Resident Evil 4.
Yes.
That's our message of the day. Make sure to buy a Wii. Make sure to like and subscribe. Join our Patreon where you get a free Wii every week. That's not true. And yeah, thank you for watching. Wii on.
Don't buy a Wii U though.
Or you maybe want to buy one.
Don't.
Find out.